Sometimes when you're making a meal, the ingredients come in a box, so you can turn them into something that goes into a bowl. What's going on, YouTube? Me, Ultimate Unboxer, here to unbox your world. Today, specifically in the world of food, and more specifically in the world of food, Italian food. And specifically within the world of food, within Italian food, the kind that you eat with a spoon. Soup. Well, end product, the spoon soup is soup. But that's not what we're going to unbox, because we're going to unbox potato gnocchi. Gnocchi, I think it's gnocchi. I love Olive Garden's chicken gnocchi soup, which is like Italian chicken and dumpling soup. It's delicious. But that is not the first time I remember eating gnocchi. One time for Christmas, my uncle made sweet potato gnocchi, and I loved it. And at the time, that was very odd because nobody else at the dinner table at Christmas table, liked the gnocchi. No one. They were like, oh, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it the way it tastes. So I got to take all of it home. I think I was like 13. All the leftovers we took home back to my house because I liked it. I really liked it. Thought it just tasted so good and had a nice chew taste, and it had a nice sweet flavor. Oh, so good. And they were orange because it was made of sweet potatoes, not white like regular potatoes. Or I don't know. These are white potatoes. But guys, Da Vinci, product of Italy, makes 3 1-cup servings, vacuum packed, fresh, no artificial flavors, no refrigeration required. This is a very interesting box. I think it's supposed to be a rectangle, but if you look at it on the side, you can kind of see that it's sloped, which is very interesting. So I'm not sure if that's like a manufacturing defect or if that's the way these actually come. But my wife said, hey, I'm going to leave you a recipe. You need to make this food. And I said, okay. And then I realized that something was in a box. So I actually didn't pick this up from the store and could not compare it to other boxes. But if that's the way this box was to come, like, you know, that slanted angle, I think that's very interesting because you couldn't set it on a shelf without it falling over. Because if they were all stacked together like that, they would all just fall over. That's not cool. And then if you sat them down on the side, I mean, you'd be able to see that, but you wouldn't know what it was, because a lot of people are visual shoppers. They look for what they know, and they're like, I don't see what I'm looking for. So then they just don't do it. All that being said, guys, let's go ahead and open this. As you can see, this corner is kind of crushed a little bit, and the box looks a little rough, but that's okay. The more and more I'm looking at this, you can kind of see that it's a little off. I do think that it's a manufacturing defect the way that this was packaged. I don't think they're supposed to be on the side, because look, you can kind of see inside of it there. But you know what? This box is kind of just like, oh, let's just open it, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking. So look, there's just this one tab here. That is poor glue choice. It's good glue because it held it together, but then when I opened it, the glue didn't actually like the tabs open, but now, oh, that's okay. Now you just got to do extra work. Oh, there we go. Woo. So this box, it's nice and all, but they could probably save money if they were able to print all of that on here. But guys, look at these. They look like little pasta noodles. They look like, oh, they kind of look like little trilobites. Those little ancient dinosaur things. Look at them. Like, look at that thing. They're like, oh, I'm a little trilobite. No, but these are delicious. I don't know what they taste like uncooked, but we can find out real quick here, because they're going in a recipe and we're going to eat them cooked, but, oh, they feel so weird. No. They're very dry. They're very dry. I don't like eating raw pasta. Don't do that, guys. I did it so you didn't have to. Whew. Now we get some water. Ooh, but Don't worry, I'll let you know how this turns out. I'm really excited about this because we're basically making I didn't tell you this, but we're basically making Olive Garden's recipe, you know, chicken gnocchi soup. So there'll be chicken and pasta and chicken, pasta. I think there's supposed to be carrots, but we're out of carrots. And vegetables and broth and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm excited. Crock pot meals are great. We love crock pot meals. Crock pot meals. On that note, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Ultimate Unboxer. See that? Ultimate Unboxer. Boop, boop, boop. That's Boxy. Because we all love Boxy so much. He's guarding the Cheez-It box right now. On that note, remember to like, comment, subscribe. All that good jazz. It has been the Ultimate Unboxer. Unboxing your world.